My name is Kevin Smith. I am a realtor here in the Mission Viejo office with First Team, and I've been here for about 6 years. Well, for me, it's the well-known name brand of First Team. It's the longevity that they've had, so over 4 years plus, and the way that we have strived to keep the good name of First Team. Brokerages come and go, but this one has grown from its inception with Cam Mirage to growing to where we have over 2,400 agents now, which is all independently owned, not franchised, and so we're all on the same page. Well, for me, that's the most important thing. Quality is, especially when you're dealing with $500,000 to multi-million-dollar homes that you're selling, marketing is absolutely the most crucial thing. Especially nowadays, we go from the newspaper to open houses to brochures, flyers, promotional items, things like that. And to have a marketing team, a huge marketing department that I can call on at any time, give them my own personal opinions and things and how we can customize things for me that's going to best satisfy my clients is invaluable. Well, for me, I first started off in the restaurant industry, and you always had to do with like a mentor. That's just how you learned how to do things. And so that's what I was looking for when I came into real estate. So I first hooked up with another agent who I had known for years and years, and they instilled in me how they did things, and then taking with First Team on how to go from your license to actually increasing your visibility and getting all of the steps along the way on how to do things, from contracts to how you should best do the simplest things of staging a home or good photography. But the training is very important, and to have somebody there to be able to hold you all the way through it is very, very important to me. And so I think that shows in how I help my clients along the way. If I'm not well versed in something, then I absolutely have somebody else that I can go back to that's going to help me get the answers that are not necessarily my field. So I feel like I'm well-rounded. I have a lot of experience, but the training that I get here, it starts from day one. Well, Christie's International is another partnership that we have, and that for sure is the one top-notch thing that I can't even explain into words, actually, because most of the real estate that I'm selling right now is over $1 million. So to have the support of Christie's International and the support of the brand, the sponsorships that we have with them is amazing. So for instance, I had a client that was selling one of the most expensive homes in Irvine, and to be able to go to them and say that you're going to be on July and your property is going to be marketed to all worldwide is phenomenal. I mean, eyes from all over the world are actually going to see their little house that was in Irvine. So we actually sold it within 2 weeks, and we got the top dollar for that whole area in the last 5 years. So to have that, that support is really important. And then just the people that I've met along the way too, being able to go to New York City or London and know that Christie's International is there at open arms, and to be able to go out to dinner, and it's just amazing. It's great. As times change, obviously the industry is going to have to change along with it. And so with technology, that's one of those ways that people are actually getting to see the home before they actually get to visit it. We have a lot of other companies that are out there, but with technology nowadays, I actually have a really powerful website and app that I can use and send to my clients and potential clients and show them, that this is how it's going to be advertised. And one of the things that I like is getting a report every Tuesday afternoon that tells me how many impressions, how many views, how many people have actually viewed their property at a certain amount of time within a 7-day period. So I get to send that to them. And with that, I get to give them my own opinion as to how things are going and how we might be able to improve to get the best dollar for their listing. There's many things that people say as a goal or something that they're reaching towards. For me, it's absolutely customer service. So being in the restaurant industry before and having that first-rate customer service is the most important thing. So yes, I absolutely want to get the best dollar for their house. I absolutely want to make it look as spectacular as possible. But for me, it's making sure that their highest investment that they're going to be moving into or selling to do whatever they need to do is going to be the best for them. So customer service and their testimonials for me is invaluable for also. It's to be able to tell them, I'm going to do the best job that I can, and then to receive a letter back or some type of a review online that says, thank you so much for helping our family. Our kids are so happy with their new house, or the school system is amazing. Thank you for giving us the information that you did before we made a purchase. So for me, it's just having that extra, pat on the back. I think I don't necessarily do it for the accolades, but to be one of the recipients of the awards that we get here at First Team is also another thing that I love to do. So it's striving to be better, and there's always going to be somebody there to help me along the way to achieve my goals. So whether it's personal, financial, or awards, trophies, and things like that, it's something that I get to look forward to every single morning. Some of my core values, though, I would have to say for me is really good communication. So my clients can reach me, either by text, phone, or email. It's really important that they have a question or some kind of a concern, that they can be able to reach out to me, ask me a question, and that I return it in a really timely manner. Another one is being trustworthy. Of course, I want to make sure that I'm telling them, whether it's difficult or not, the things that they want to hear. So I tell them something that that's going to be there to protect them. There are things that come up, things that I may not even know about, but once I find out the information, that I pass it on, and then they can trust what I have to say is going to be the best thing that's going to protect them or to make their lives a little bit simpler or easier. The other one is just like hard work, making sure that they know that I'm doing the best that I can for them, and no matter what it is, that I'm going to do everything that's possible that's going to make sure that they get what they want. So those are probably my main things that just keep me going every single day. My name is Kevin Smith with First Team Real Estate here in Mission Viejo and San Clemente.